Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining. Tonight we're taking on Season 7, Round 4 of the Solo Champions League, which means we're using Groot. I'm going with Justice. Reason being is that the goal of the Collector here for Escape the Museum is to just beat a series of different main schemes until you get to the end, so I thought Justice would be the fastest way to get through that. We'll see if I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll definitely find out. So this is, again, for the Solo Champions League. It's a semi-competitive way of playing Marvel Champions, and I'll definitely talk about that more later. But I think we're going to jump right into this. Now, I've never played Groot before. Not once. I don't even know what all his cards do because I haven't read all of them. We're going to find out tonight, and we're going to see if I made the right choice. Alright, so we're going to go over our 6-card hand size. I think I got everything set up right. There's that. Definitely going to do the growth spurt ability to get our 2 growth tokens here. Before I go any further, though, I should see if I want to do any of this. So we got I am Groot. Just the number of growth counters. Okay, that's okay. Getting Skilled Investigator out early would be nice because I am expecting with that Galactic Artifact side scheme that some schemes are going to come into place. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. If the attack defeats that enemy, place 1 growth counter. Okay. Fruition, place 2 growth counters on Groot to a maximum of 10. That's really useful. And clear the areas I can't really use because I'm not going to get rid of all 7 threat this turn. So I'm going to get rid of... I'll get rid of both clear the areas. I think that's it. We'll just get rid of those 2 and draw 2 more cards. And that's our mulligan this turn. Take 2 damage, remove 5 threat from a scheme. I should have kept 1 of those clear the areas. If I kept 1 of them, we would have been much better off. Okay, well, we'll get Skilled Investigator out there for free. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the other side here. We'll use our Fruition to get 2 more growth counters. Deal damage to enemy equal to number of encounters. So I could do 4 damage to Groot. I'm sorry, 4 damage to Collector. Or I could use Root Stomp and increase the number. Interesting. How to handle it. I think we definitely go of In Harm's Way here. And we'll save one of these for next turn. So take 2 damage. We're just going to get rid of the growth counters. And then remove 5 threat from the main scheme. There is our In Harm's Way out of the way. And what do we want to do with Groot himself? I think we will thwart with him for 1. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, already everything up. We'll get our hand size of 5 ready. Got our depth focus here. Got to clear the area, which is good for where we are now. We're going to get 1 threat on that main scheme. He's going to attack now. That's going to hurt because he's going to get an attack of 3 plus a boost card. 5 damage. We're going to use, we're just going to take all 5, going all the way down to 5 HP. Then we get an encounter card before turn 2. I don't know how this is going to go. But let's find out. Oh, the villain attacks you again. That was already bad enough. In fact, I think I was wrong. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually at 4 HP. That's really, really bad. That's really bad. Okay, I think we just kind of have to take it. We're going to defend, I suppose. We're going to defend for 3 here. There's an attack of 2, 3, 4. 5 damage. Minus our 3 defense. That's 2 left over. We'll get rid of the growth icons here to get rid of all of it. So we don't take any more damage, at least. I would like to spend great responsibility to remove 2 threat from a scheme. If it removes the last threat from it, we get to draw a card. So there's that. That's going to go on to stage 2A. Put the set aside Milano support from the ship command encounter set into play under the first player's control. When the last threat is removed from the scheme, advance to stage 3A. Does it say? It doesn't say. Okay, so at step 3, that's when you add. Sorry, so I get the Milano now. And then at stage 3, that's when we shuffle the cards in. Got it. And that's going to be at 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot. So we need to see what we can do about that now. Which isn't much. It really isn't much. We're gonna spend energy here to do Root Stomp, dealing 5 damage to an enemy. That's gonna go to the Collector, bringing him down to 5 HP. And then we actually gain this in the process and a growth counter. And we'll spend this to get Death Focus out. We'll use this to remove 5 threat from the main scheme. And I think we have to go to the other side. Right? Oh, did I do that wrong? I did. That's deal myself an encounter card and remove 5 threat from the main scheme. So we did that. That just generates a resource, which I can't really use right now. We have to heal, though. So unfortunately, we're going to switch over. We'll use our ability to get 2 growth counters, and I think I might lose here. We'll see how bad. We'll see how bad his scheme is. We might not be long for this match. Do I have anything here that can help? No. I don't. Okay. That's 1 threat in the main scheme. I'll just put a 3 out here and take 2 off. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, and a boost card. 5 threat going on that main scheme again. And then we have 2 encounter cards before turn 3. That's at 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's at 11. It's at 12 of 15, and I have 2 encounter cards. It says Surge, when revealed, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. So I now have to deal another. Alright. Exhaust your identity, collector scheme. So that's the end of that. That's definitely the end of that. I don't think I can do anything about it. He's going to scheme for... Yeah, that's enough to beat it. Yeah, that is the end of our first match. I'm going to clean up and try again. Be right back. All right, we're just about set up for our second attempt here. That was pretty bad. Like I said, I've never played Groot before. Wasn't sure what to expect out of it. And now I'm going to see what to do. I didn't even have time for a practice round this week. Way too busy. Just way too busy, but I didn't want to miss a round, so here we go. So we're playing Groot. This is for Season 7, Round 4 of the Solo Champions League. It's a semi-competitive way of playing Marvel Champions. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. Lets you try out a bunch of different things you normally might not. And a bunch of different setups you normally might not as well. So we are, again, on Season 7, Round 4. So it's been going for a while. It started last summer, so we're about a year in. It's been a lot of fun. Anyway, we are all set up and ready to go for our second attempt. You do get three attempts every single round. We'll use our ability to get our 2 growth counters there, but we should do a mulligan first. I keep forgetting to do that first. Ooh. Tangling Vines, huh? Groot makes a basic thwart, remove 1 counter from him. Exhaust Tangling Vines. Groot gets +2 thwart for that turn. That's nice. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the number of growth counters on Groot. That's nice too. I don't think I'm going to mulligan any of this. I think we're good. Okay, so we used our 2 growth counters. We're going to move over. Do I have anything that's going to... I do want to use Fruition here to get our 2 more growth counters. I'm going to go ahead and go for Library Labyrinth here to remove 5 threat from the scheme. Might be a risk. It might be a mistake. But we're going to try. We're going to get I Am Groot out here to get Entangling Vines out. Then we're going to thwart for 1, and then we remove a counter, we'll get +2. So that's actually going to remove this. And we'll go to stage 2 real quick. Put the Milano into play. Okay, so we get the Milano. And that starts at 11. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's exhausted, so that's the good news. Still the Milano in play. We're going to use the Milano real quick to generate a resource for In Harm's Way. We're going to take the 2 damage ourselves. And we're going to remove 5 threat from a scheme. So thank you, In Harm's Way. And we'll go ahead and get Vine Shield out there as well. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Do I only get to do that? Yes, I only get to do that once per round, that Library Labyrinth ability. So I definitely want to use that again. Get everything set up. I'd like to use the growth counters to kind of help these abilities and actually defend if need be, but we'll see how it goes. 1 threat goes on the main scheme. And I'm just going to make that a 3. Take off 2 of those 1s. So we're at 7 of 15. We're about halfway through that. Oops. He's going to attack. Do I have anything I can do about that? Not really. What to do? So he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we're going to use this Vine Shield. When Groot defends against an attack, remove 1 growth counter from him, and exhaust Vine Shield. Groot gets +3 defense. Okay, so we get +3 defense. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 6, 7. So we're only going to take 1 damage, going down to 7 HP. And then before turn 2, we do have 2 encounter cards, which I do not like. Don't like the encounter card situation. He's going to attack again. Of course he is. Oh, man. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to just take this one. If it's... I can't defend, and there's nothing in my hand I can do. So yeah, we have to just take this one again. 5, 6 damage. Bring me all the way down to 1 HP. Down to 1. And then, in counter card... Ugh. The hero... You are stunned. The collector attacks you. I'm stunned. If he attacks... I mean, that's it. That is the end again of our game. Okay, we are going to clean up, pack up, submit my results, and I will be right back for our third and final attempt. Alright, we are about set up for our third and final attempt. Again, this is for the Solo Champions League. It's a pretty tough match. Some people haven't had a problem with it, but they probably play Groot more than I do, or definitely better at this game than me. But yeah, it's been pretty tough. I get lost on the second turn on my first attempt and the first villain phase on my second attempt. Each time, though, I did get to phase 2 of 3 of the main scheme, so I think it is doable. I know it's doable. I beat a Rocket before, so I should be able to beat a Groot. I just don't know how to play him yet. And I might be rushing too hard. Maybe Justice wasn't the answer. Maybe I should have gone Leadership and just had a bunch of allies out there to take some damage for me. But we'll certainly see when the results come out what the better option was. So again, this is for the Solo Champions League, and I say results because I release results at the end of every round, showing how everyone did. See how you did stacked against everyone else. If you're already a part of the league and you enjoy that, if you're watching the videos and enjoy that, whatever it is that brought you here tonight, and you're considering supporting it, there's a few things you can do. You can check out the Etsy store. You'll get things like the official league mat, a pin, or stickers, all sorts of good stuff there, as well as things for my other leagues or other games you might be playing at home. Now, if you are considering something a little more regular, there's the Patreon. Patreon gets you all sorts of rewards like mid-round results, sneak peeks at upcoming rounds, and thank yous in the videos. Today we're thanking our newest Patreon member, 2D. 2D's been a member of the Solo Champions League, I think since season 5 or 4 maybe. Yeah, they've been around a while. So thank you, 2D. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here. I know I am, so I'm glad other people do as well. So let's go ahead and get into our third and final attempt. This has been bad. It's been really bad. Maybe I shouldn't be using the Library Labyrinth ability till I'm more set up. I don't know. I mean, there's always the bad news that comes with any encounter card, and 2 isn't great, but just feels like a good idea to rush through that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. Alright, so we are 0 for 2. Let's see how we do in this third attempt. So... I like I Am Groot and I Am Groot. Those are good cards. In Harm's Way also. Man. How to handle this. I want to do I Am Groot to take back the Power Stone. By taking back the Power Stone, I do reduce his damage a bit. but he's going to get it back very quickly. So maybe that's not the answer. Maybe the answer is In Harm's Way or Fruition plus I Am Groot. Can I do both? I can do 3, 4. Maybe. I might be able to. All right, well, we're not going to mulligan any of this, I don't think. You know what? I am. I'm going to mulligan I Am Groot and 4 Justice. And you know what? I'm not going to do Skilled Investigator. We're just going to get 3 other cards in the hopes of getting some kind of resource card. No resource card, but we did get Calculate the Odds, so hopefully that'll help. All right, so it's our turn. We're going to get our growth counters. We'll go ahead and switch over to our Groot side. Use Calculate the Odds to draw 2 cards and discard a card. There we go. We'll get rid of Great Responsibility here. I would like to spend Fruition to get 2 more counters. Wrong counters. Then we'll spend 2. No, we'll spend 1 I Am Groot here to get In Harm's Way, taking 2 damage, bringing us down to 8, and removing 5 threat from the main scheme. Then I'm going to spend... Ooh. I don't want to spend any of it, honestly. But if I use Clear the Area, I can get that card draw. Oh, yeah, we're going to spend the energy to get... No. Yeah, no. Yes, spend the energy to get card draw. So go ahead and remove this too. This can go on up. We're going to get the Milano back. And we'll also draw a card. That's at 8 of our 11. 9, 10, 11. All right, so what did we get? We got Ironheart, so we can go ahead and use the Milano. Spend I Am Groot to get Ironheart out here, allowing us to draw a card. Crisis Averted we'll use next turn. So that's not bad. Oh, let's pop in. Nothing great. Yeah, we are on our 2nd attempt here. I'm sorry, 3rd attempt. We've lost the first 2 within the first 2 turns. I still have the ability here to use Ironheart and Groot. So we're going to thwart with Groot and thwart with Ironheart. So that's 2 threat coming off that main scheme. And then do I want to, if I do Library Labyrinth, I can get 2 cards. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing Library Labyrinth to get an encounter card and remove 5 more threat from this. We're really, you know what? No. Don't do that. Don't do that, Corey. I'm not doing it because I'm going to use Crisis Averted next turn instead. All right, ready up. We need 5 cards. Oh, we got Crisis Averted ready for next turn. We might be able to do Clear the Area also, which is nice. We are Groot. Okay. 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack. We're going to defend with Ironheart. That attack is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And give him a tough status card. 6 gets rid of Ironheart. And then before turn 2, we have an encounter card. And it is the Villain Schemes. Man, no mercy. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I think that's enough to beat me. Right? Because we are at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I only needed 5 more, and that was 7. Yeah, that advance got us. Nothing we can do about that. That is 3 games, all of them done in the first 2 turns. I tried. I really tried. Never played Groot before, so I wasn't sure what to expect. Didn't have time to practice this week, and it showed. It's 0 for 3. That hasn't happened in quite a few seasons now. Oh well. That's all I got. So, this is for the Solo Champions League. If you're part of the league and you're considering supporting it, and you want to see it grow more, supporting is how that happens. This season we've got these prizes I'm giving out. They are a set of alternate art cards. And that is possible because people support the league. All the money that people pay for that goes to projects like this, little experiments to see what we can do to make the league a little bit better. So that's how that works. Thanks for watching. Brutal indeed. Brutal indeed. All 3 games lost in the first 2 turns. I definitely should have went the cheap ally route. Instead, I just got hit over and over and over and over again with advances and attacks. And man, that's it. That's all I've got for tonight. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.